Alright folks, we are back playing Criminal Case the Conspiracy to figure out who killed Voodoo Vince with a poison. Let's go. We may as well do a recap on this investigation and head back to the precinct. I can't get it all straight in my head. Our victim is stripper named Voodoo Vince seems like an overall nice guy. He's got a lot of let's go. Oh no, what the? Whoa! I didn't mean to turn there. Hold on, Jacob. A few minutes later. Oh, Jacob, you're alright. I was so wrapped up in this case, I didn't even realize I was driving us into that tree. Luckily, I only got a phone on my head. It's probably dead. I'm sorry. The car's front is coming up. Jeez, that's all I do. We're not too far from the garage. Let's take it there. Well, Corporal Jacob, you're lucky the engine's intact, but your radiator's busted, your battery took a hit, and your hood wants replacing. You have to keep your car for a few days, and you'll need to stay on the door outside. Jacob, please allow me. It's my fault. Yowza! That's Bill. I need to take a breather. Jacob, why don't we take a better look around the victim's car while I negotiate this bill with the car? God. Drive it straight into a tree only for your car to actually get thousands of dollars. Let's go. Alrighty, flammable sign. Smartphone, beer. I hope your search went better than my negotiation with Miss Park. I always forget how expensive repairs are. It's okay, I already had to eat and sit warm for a month after a bad financial decision. This is the price I paid for my I don't know. Anyways, that looks like the victim's cell phone, but it's locked. I'll let you work your magic. This bag has the victim's name on it. It must be his. Let's search through it quick. I don't even know. It was pretty tough to me how to say that word. Only two things this time? Oh god, not this one. Bad. Great job unlocking the victim's phone, Jacob. Let's in the cafe. She'll come through it. Alright, 9 hours. Bag. Whoa, Jacob, is that a pregnancy test you found in the victim's bag? Positive, Jacob. Let's reveal that faded right on the note. Let's post on the notes on it, on the pregnancy test. That's Vince making a choice and it's not made. Maylin did tell us that she was pregnant. Come on, Jacob, let's go ask her more about this. Okay, what do you got for us, Maylin? detectives, your car isn't ready to be picked up yet. I still need to. We're not here about the car, Mail, and tell us, are you pregnant with Vince's child? Where did you find that? In his bag. Now you told Vince was to make a choice. Which was that? I gave Vince an ultimatum, me or strip me. But he told us he didn't mind his job. He's faithful to you. He was, but I just couldn't take it anymore. The woman fought over him all the time. Everywhere he went, they just throw themselves in. One of his groupies, some that Cola even followed us to our tango class. She was keeping on roping him right in front of my eyes. Last week I found out I was pregnant, so I gave him the ultimatum. I just wanted to settle down and be happy. But now Vince is dead and my baby will have to grow without a father. Wow. Alright guys, we'll see you guys in 9 hours. This is Galaxy Nail 2026, over and out. Alright folks, we are back. Let's go ahead and get the results of the victim. Jacob, your victim sure didn't seem very chronologically. He pretty much only uses phone to make calls. I suppose technological acumen wasn't exactly needed in this job. Indeed, most of the calls your victim had recently made were the usual stuff. Takeout, appointments, calls to grandma. There was one private number your victim called many times in the days before his death, each time without getting an answer. I was able to find whose number it was. It belongs to one of your suspects, Christian Bateman. Christian Bateman? You're right, Jake. He told us he didn't do this with him. He's got some the venture capitalist. What do you got this time, Mr. Christian Bateman? What do you got for us? Mr. Bateman, why do you tell us you had no contact with the victim when he called? History proves the opposite. I'm a busy man. It may have slipped my mind. I didn't have time to spend on dead strippers. But I suppose I must tell you, after briefly meeting me at the club, that gigolo tracked me down to ask for an investment. Investment in what? The man had some cockamamie idea for opening his strip club, Puppy Cafe Glen. Said the woman who would love it. Was going to call it Abs and Labs. As if it would invest in something so harebrained, I turned him down immediately. But he just kept bothering me. He even found out with plastic surgeon, and I showed up at my appointment. He was embarrassing me. Well, Mr. Bateman, Corporal Jacob better not find you that you killed Vince to get him off your back. Interesting. You're right, Jacob. This is the first we've heard of Vince wanting to leave Kiki Strip to open his own business. We better see Kiki and ask if she knew about this. Ah, that explains why we only talked to one suspect. That's before the autopsy results, instead of the usual two. Miss Shea, were you aware that Vince was planning on leaving your club and operating his own entertainment business? Oh, shucks, yes, I knew. Let me just put my pink tongue down and tell you all about it. Vince told me he wanted to leave and start this Abs and Labs thing a month ago. It came like a bolt from a clear sky. Vince was nobody when he started out here. I was the one who took him under my wing and taught him all I knew. Who wanted to what clothes to buy. I even got my private tango instructor to give him and Thunder Dave lessons for their new one. And how does he repay me? He decides to leave my club and become my competition. The nerve of him. I was so worried I took a Prototox touch-up with my plastic surgeon to prove out all these extra wrinkles he was giving me. Michelle, you may be our chief's childhood friend, but if you killed Vince, you won't get any wrinkles. We won't get you any wrinkles from putting you in jail. Interesting. Sorry about that. Jacob Jones, what is that I hear about you crashing a squad car? Nothing, Chief. It's all under control. I hope the same is true about the case I've sent you to investigate. More or less, we found more about the victim stepped on two people's toes in an attempt to launch his own business, while his girlfriend wanted to get him out of the industry altogether, so as to have a quiet life with her future child. And our next step is clear. We should return to the scene of the crime and strip it in search of clues. And by that, you mean find the last piece of evidence. Okay. I'm gonna bet it could be one of the two men. have really good motives. Soda can. Where's this soda can? Love. Megaphone. Megaphone wine bottle. Oh, there's megaphone. Power outlets. Love. That took longer than expected. The bottle says botulinum toxin. It's the poison the killer used to murder Vince. No question the killer dropped this here, and they seem to have left silver liquid on the bottle. Let's get a sample. If you think we should search the chef across, let's do it. I'm hot on the killer's trail. I know it. Okay. Okay, music stopped, but that's okay. I can still do this. Jay, let's send that sample you collected from the killer's poison bottle to the lab at once. Okay. See how many hours is it gonna take? 15 hours? Wow. That's insane. Show props. Oh, almost 9. Inside that prop box were 2 cocktail glasses. Right, Jacob. They were decorated with pink sugar crystals. These glasses must have pink tongs in them. Maybe know our killer drinks a cocktail, and who else would have a reason to hide the glasses in a prop box? These glasses could be a vital clue, Jacob. Let's send them to the lab. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you guys in 15 hours. This is Galaxy Nail 2026. Over and out. Alright, folks. We are back. Let's go on and get the results. Jacob, do you think I would look good with makeup? Magazines keep telling me that eyeliner from men is super trendy. From here, I'd rather hear about the silver sample the killer left on the poison bottle. So that's what got me wondering about myself. Somebody told me was in fact eye makeup. Sample considered of water, aluminum, silicone, and some tiny reflective particles. In other words, glitter. Your killer wears eye glittery makeup, and they must have rubbed their eyes transfer some of it onto the poison bottle. Well, all that glitter is in gold, so this splash of makeup pulls it up and narrows down a search for the killer. Well, this is going to be interesting. Now the cocktail glasses. Jacob, I know you're pressed for time and you don't want me to go on rambling, as one sometimes does as one gets older, I admit. That rambly thing, you're doing it right now? Right, well, your cocktail glasses were a great find. I could tell they were used on a final toast between the killer and the victim. You're saying the killer had a drink with Vince and put the poison into his glass? Exactly. Both these glasses contain remains of the pink tongue and cocktail, but one had botulinum toxin in your victim's DNA. Could you get any of the killer's DNA off the other glass? I did, but alcohol did a real number on it. All I can tell you that the killer's DNA in the glass is that it's old. Well, this lady murderer don't have much left of her freedom. Closing in on her. Okay, we got all the pieces to arrest Judith's killer. Let's go. Oh, if it is Kiki Shea, that this is gonna be a surprise. This is gonna be a surprise for Kiki Shea. I'm a little nervous on that one. It's obviously not Christian Bale because all he has is pink thongs and plastic surgery. That's all. have Eichler. I got one word for a second. Not him. Oh, it's you. Sorry. Chip Guilty! Nicole Butler, you're under arrest for the murder of Voodoo Vince. The murder of Voodoo Vince? Oh, probably. Don't you make me laugh. It's too painful in my approach toxin injection. And the bolonium toxin used in those injections were used poison. This money model. Everyone uses blood toxin. It's natural that people want to look good. Well, you made a mistake in writing the poison damage near your Tango step instructions. Tango said so, and so am I. You have no proof I did any of these. Actually, we do. We found your DNA on pig pong glasses because it with poison. So I guess you have all figured out something. You're very clever. Fine. I did kill him, but he had it coming. You killed Vince because he rejected your hand. Don't be sick. This is different. I continue to use it, although I don't understand it. But Vince was in this point. You wanted for all the other positions. None of them served me at all. So hard but okay. Why did Vince do that? He claimed I was a dangerous stalker. He said that about me. He told him I priced into his personal life too much and was too fancy with it. The wires were good on the boiler, but paid the money, didn't I? Mama gave me the sugar. The boys were mine, to do with as I please, and Vince dared turn them against me. You? They're humans, not things. You didn't own them, no matter how much money you spent at the club. Nicole Butler, you're under arrest. Nicole Butler, you stand trial for the murder of Mr. Voodoo Vince. How do you plead? Innocent, Your Honor. Any woman would have done the same if the hottest boys in town wouldn't glance at her anymore because of that. I assure you most women would. You killed a man just because he ruined your fun? My fun? Mama is nothing but I was just good look. The sugar and his be a man. I couldn't let him see my way. Miss Butler, your total lack of regret for your kiddish friend is I hereby sentence you to 25 years in jail. It's a co-ed jail. Please make sure to put some years against some of your offense. That woman is something else. Acts as a male, I think he was quoted her to kill her over. In any case, you handle the case with aplomb. When TV came to the help, I knew you were the right person for the job. Thanks, Chief, but I swear, if I never hear the words glistening abs again, Alright guys, that is going to wrap up Chapter 3. We'll be going on to the additional investigation soon. This is Galaxy Nail 2026, over and out.